From the land of Wilt and Kareem and Magic, it's Los Angeles, California and Staples Center. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams.
And Ed, when you think about greatness, you think about this franchise has 16 titles. That's the second highest number in the NBA, but they're making the right moves to hopefully get to 17 soon.
Let's see if this Lakers franchise can recapture the glory. We're ready to go in this one. Can't connect. It's no good. Across the timeline comes James. He'll run the offense. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Russell Westbrook with the rock. To Harden. Fires the three with James Harden. Muscle memory gets it to go. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
Nothing going here on that drive. Westbrook. Russell Westbrook powers it through.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Danny Green to James. Oh, big finish at the rim.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Oh, Russell Westbrook. 2 for 2. That's what you want. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate on that hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
Harden. He made his first effort, but not that time. To Cousins. Kyle Kuzma. Cleans it up. To Danny Green. Kuzma. The pass taken away by the Lakers. Cousins. Rebound pulled in by Gordon. Harden. Great defense, forcing the miss. To Cousins. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Missed the second as well. To Harden. For 3, carries it on the catch and shoot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Iman Shumpert sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Russell Westbrook rocking the rim.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
To Davis. Here's James for two. LeBron James. He's 3 for 7.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legs.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. LeBron James, guarded by the former Dookie. From long range, that's how you defend.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Harden to P.J. Tucker. 4-3. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Cousins to Caldwell Pope. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope. He's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 78% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Gets it in the left corner. Lets it fly from long range. That won't go. LeBron into the front court. Right now, down 7. Austin Rivers sets him up. Nothing going here on that drive. Harden to the basket, but his shot stays out. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
That's what they need to do more of. Attack that basket. Hit him where it hurts.
Now it's Harden at the controls. Shot of the period, no good. He couldn't get it to drop. Horn sounds ending the first quarter. Time to turn the page after a close first quarter. Jay, what stood out?
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
James. And the rebound comes down to Rivers. Westbrook with it. Leads 5. And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Westbrook. It's LeBron with the rebound. Beyond the arc for 3. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Austin Rivers. Nice pass to set things up. Here's a chance from long range. Misfires. It's no good. Good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. A shot by Green, no good.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that. Those shots are going in eventually.
To Caldwell-Pope. Davis. The pass set it all up.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Houston takes over. Surveys the floor. Oh, Russell Westbrook. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. It's LeBron. Deep two there, won't go.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
James into the front court. Down 3. To Kyle Kuzma. James. Davis. Wide open look, won't go. Gets it in the right corner. Going a launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short. Rockets in control of the basketball. To Westbrook. Probing the defense. Harden. Throws it down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
The pass taken away by the Lakers to Kyle Kuzma. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Capella. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. DeMarcus Cousins tips it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Harden to Westbrook. Harden. Textbook defense. To James. Goes to the left side. Kuzma, defended by Eric Gordon. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And it's Capella with the rebound. And finishes strong.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Clint Capella pins it. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Time to shuffle things up. Fires the three. It's Cousins with the rebound. Long heave from three-quarters court. So the difference, 3 points as we've reached the break. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. LBJ has it. To Davis. Sizing up the defense. James, and he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good. Oh, Russell Westbrook. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
To James. A shot, no good by Green. Westbrook with the basketball. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Another chance to P.J. Tucker, deep left corner. Westbrook to P.J. Tucker. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
First one goes down. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. To James. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
No, no, no. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
First try, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Harden in possession. Up 5. Doesn't get the bounce.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Harden in possession. He'll run the offense. Fires the three off the mark.
He had such a great first half, but obvious adjustments were made defensively to shut him down, and now he's really starting to struggle.
Kuzma to Danny Green. LeBron against Westbrook. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. James. No good. That's great defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Harden. Off the iron. No good. Los Angeles, they have it. Green with a shot, no good. Harden with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Danny Green to Davis. Kyle Kuzma. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Harden with it up top. Lead stands at 7. The jumper's off the mark.
And the tenacity of this game has been set from the jump ball. When guys lined up for it, I mean, you saw the bump and the pushing, the shoving going on. Guys weren't giving up that space. They let him know nothing was going to be easy this evening.
Rises for the slam.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Danny Green, Capella's on him. For three. Danny Green is going to get a chance at three here. A career 81% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. Hits the second. One more coming. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Harden to P.J. Tucker from long range. It's no good. Shots not going down. Dudley matched up with Rivers. A pass taken away by the Rockets. 4-3. Offensive board. Another shot won't go either.
And Ed, these are the kind of games that haunt you when you're on your team bus and you're scrolling through social media and you see all the memes being made about you, all the clips being done about all your missed shots. That can only get you motivated to get back in the gym and get ready for the next one.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Fast pace, Mike D'Antoni giving his guys a breather. Danny Green, and that's going to get out of bounds off a Laker. Westbrook across the timeline, up 6. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Russell Westbrook at the line for 2 shots. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Lakers ball. Lets it fly from long range. And Harden takes in the rebound. To Westbrook. Good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Westbrook. That misses with 3 seconds left. That ends the third quarter. The Rockets with the lead. It'll be Rockets basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. They had the lead coming out of halftime. They were able to extend that lead in the third quarter.
A lot of fans and players get consumed with the big plays, but the coaches love seeing their teams continuing to do the little things. That's how you increase the lead.
James, and he's yet to hit one from deep. It's no good. Harden into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Harden drains it.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Harden in possession. It's an 11-point game. Beyond the arc for 3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. It's James. He's going to keep shooting them, but he misses yet again. Harden. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Westbrook. Russell Westbrook rocking the rim.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Harden in possession. The advantage is 13 points.
Right into it. Right into it.
To Westbrook. Harden. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. Danny Green to Kyle Kuzma. And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Russell Westbrook in a matchup with Boogie. Russell Westbrook powers it through. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Kuzma defended by Eric Gordon. To Caldwell Pope. Kyle Kuzma. Oh, he couldn't get it to go.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Gordon shoots, can't connect.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Off the mark.
Come on, show me something better than that, baby. It's game time.
To Harden. Here's a chance from long range with James Harden, muscle memory. Gets it to go.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
To Harden. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot clock to 4 for Houston. Harden. Message received. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Won't go down. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it will.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Harden with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Harden against Cousins.
Go at him. It's nothing. Go at him.
Rockets with 4 to shoot. Harden. That's good D. Shot no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Come here, come here, come here, come here. Screen, left, left, left.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Changes coming from both sides right now. To Kyle Kuzma. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good. Harden. That no good. Off the mark. Caldwell Pope. To Kyle Kuzma. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
The assist from number 0.
That misses with 2 seconds to go. It's the Rockets who are victorious as they win this one in blowout fashion. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.